All right, what's happening, everyone?
This out my face.
No, all right. Hey, what's happening, everybody? We're just out here doing what we do. We're trying to. This is a community project going on out here. DBHIDS is out here, Department of Behavioral Health, and my name is Robert Washington. I'm a therapist, but I'm also the multimedia director, and I'm out here with my buddy Mike Campbell, heading marketing, and Mike will give you a little spill on what we're out here doing.
Hi, this is Mike Campbell from Sobriety Through Outpatient, Drug, Alcohol, and Mental Health Outpatient for Adolescents and Adults, and I'm here with Ms. Melody Jackson from the Department of Behavioral Health and Intellectual Disabilities.
Hey, how you doing, sister? Wait, Mike.
Hey everybody. I'm Melody Jackson from DBHIDS. I am a family specialist under the Systems of Care grant, and I'm just happy to be here with these guys. I'm glad to talk to the guys and hear more about their program and stop, but also here to find out about how faith can be intertwined with how we support families and youth being provided services in our city.
Awesome. That's what we're talking about. It's so many, as you can see, there's so many people. You know what I mean? It's just, this is really just awesome. So many people have come out and we're just doing our thing. But you know what? We're really out here to support one of our co-workers. Come on over, Earlene. And so she's actually going to be sitting on a board, and she will tell you a little bit more about what she's about to do. We're just here to support her. She's an awesome. I've had the privilege, been having the privilege of working together with her, spearheading some new treatment models and really seeing some results. And this is why she is here. I need to tell you that she's actually sitting on the board with some professors, I believe, and those with doctorates. But tell us more about yourself.
Hi everyone, my name is Earlene Boisette, co-current therapist at STOP, and today I'm going to be talking about rational mindfulness, just ways in which to meditate, to stay focused, and to help out with mental health challenges.
All right, that's what we're talking about. I see another one of our Sobriety Through Outpatient therapists in the building. Joanna, tell us what you do down at STOP.
Well, hi, I'm a clinical therapist, and I provide individual services and group therapy for our clients who come in that are suffering with substance abuse and mental health.
Yes, we really have a good time, and we just get people on board. We get them interacting down there. We engage them, and they just love being at STOP.
Yes, we do.
It's been a pleasure working with you, and I'm looking for more opportunities just to see how you'll be used to impact the lives of many of our clients.
Very instrumentally, undoubtedly.
Back
Thank
to you,
you.
Mike. Yep.
Hey, Brother Robert, how about we talk to our neighbors here from PCA? Come on over here and give us a little sound bite of what you do here, sir. Okay?
Yeah, come on and introduce yourself.
At Philadelphia Corporation for Aging, we help seniors to remain in the community, in their own homes. Seniors do better at homes. So, we help them learn about senior centers, legal services, transportation, help for shut-ins, home-delivered meals, elder abuse services, and lottery benefits too. So please call us at 215-765-9040.
All right.
That's the PCA helpline.
That's the PCA helpline. How about you, sis? Would you like to? Okay. Okay. Well, while we have look at all the people out here. Just so many tables. Look at that. Look at that. It's just an awesome thing that's going on out here. They're breaking up into groups. And here's someone else who is about to share with you.
My name is Betty. I'm from APRISE, the Medicare Counseling Program. What we do down here is people who have Medicare and they need help with their insurance to go with it. What we do is we counsel them on it. Drug prescription plans, anything that help them out as far as their actual housing, like, to see where the income comes in at, the guidelines, trying to see what, which way can they go with the income.
All right, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, so we're here today too.
All right, and we just thank you for coming out. Now, Mike, is there anything else you would like to elaborate on before we go into?
Robert, I tell you, not the greatest guy at this interview stuff, but again, Sobriety Through Outpatient, 2534 North Broad Street. Phone number 215-227-7867. We are open 7 days a week to help with treatment for substance abuse and behavioral health. So please,
Plotting that
if
radio
you are in
video
need of that service or you know someone else that is in need of that particular service, please contact us and we'll be glad to help you out. I want to turn it back over to Brother Robert Washington.
All right, so before we go inside, we just hope that you're enjoying what you heard. You know what I mean? And we hope that you can utilize some of this information that we like to interview. We like that you like to be able to utilize some of this information to, and you know, so many resources out here. You know, Philadelphia, we're really on fire here. We're really on fire, doing the best we can to bring together on the collaborative, the multidisciplinary type concept, bringing all kinds of resources together so we can maximize those with either disabilities or mental health issues and drug and alcohol, just to maximize their potential to become productive citizens. All right, so until later, enjoy and be blessed. Okay, what's happening, people? We're about to go in and support our good sister. She's up here with a panel. And she's the only one that doesn't have a doctorate, but she was chosen. Just her time, I guess. And we're going to go in. All right.
Okay, hi everyone, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. My name is Erling Boyzet. Before I start, I want my mother to stand up, Jocelyn, right here. Hey, Mom! Thank you! I am the first generation Haitians, actually. My mother is from the island of Haiti. I live the lifestyle. I cook it, I speak it, it's part of who I am, that's my identity, and that's how I relate with the topic of being a new American, if you will. But what I'm going to talk about fairly quickly here is rational mindfulness, an adjunct concept within the Haitian, Christian, and global community for mental health challenges. Because we understand that mental health is an equal opportunity, it affects everyone on a very broad basis. But as we know, a lot of times in Caribbean cultures, it's a stigma, if you will, to even talk about mental health issues, etc. So a little bit about the rational concepts. I'm a big fan of Albert Ellis's REBT, which is Rational Emotive Behavioral Therapy. And basically Ellis always talked about ways in which to become rational by really being focused and challenging your mindset and moving forward with that. And as we know, mindfulness is a very practical practice of being in the present moment, in the here and now. And towards the end, we'll do a very guided 10-minute practice, if you will, so you can actually experience the peace that comes with it at that present moment. So Albert Ellis talks about the A, which is the activating event. So we have here a woman who is just being bombarded with life. We have paperwork, children, church obligation, as being part of the diaspora community where I send money back home to Haiti. Sometimes that can be a stressor for those who are in that particular lifestyle as well. So a lot of activating events, spiritual obligations, and a lot of times, according to Ellis, when you have an activating event, there's something else that comes into play. Next slide, please. The belief system. The belief system that one may have is the cultural socialization. For instance, in the Haitian culture, it might be a common thing where this chaos is all part of the devil's plan to have me lose my job in my life, or as we say in my language, ça se prend diable. And this is all the devil's plan. Another belief system somebody might have when an activating event occurs in the Caribbean culture, especially Haitians, is a perceived absolute truth. For instance, my children are blamed for the breakup of my family. Tout bagay se faute moi. Everything's my fault. Another belief system based on an activating event. Lastly, dogmatic principles. For instance, if I went to church more often, maybe these problems wouldn't happen. So basically, going with the A, the activating event, here's the belief system, and the next slide will show you the C, the consequences of that belief system. According to Ellis, he talks about when you have the belief systems, negative consequence tends to occur. Internal and external stressors, the individual has a manic episode, deterioration of structure, just an imbalance that can actually kind of push on a psychotic episode for some individuals. We can move on to the next. Now here's where mindfulness in motion comes in with the healing. The mindfulness part helps you to become centered and understand that it is important to begin to dispute those belief systems. Rational mindfulness benefits. Albert Ellis talks about the D portion of disputing the belief system. With mindfulness, it allows you to challenge those irrational thoughts. It also allows you to question the cognitive distortion that you're actually experiencing. Is it really truly all your fault just because you didn't go to church past Sunday? No, you realize that's not really rational. Is it really always the devil's fault for things happening? No, there's other reasons and concepts that cause these kind of problems. So with being mindful and being in tune in the moment, you learn to recognize some of those errors that you might be having. And also ease, to figure out how effective this new mindset that you have and how it contributes to living in a rational way. Mindfulness is a conscientious activity, meaning it's not about just meditating for 5 minutes every other day or every other month and thinking that you can get it. It's an everyday practice, just like anything else. The more you do it, the more it becomes a part of who you are. It's conscientious in that way. It creates a space for you to become present from moment by moment. Gone are the days of multitasking. So many times the phone's ringing, the kids are crying, you want to watch TV, life is happening, right? So it's like a complete chaos. You're kind of like going around in circles. But what happens with mindfulness is that you learn how to be still in that moment and enjoy each task wholly. So therefore, it reduces any stress, and by reducing stress, it also alleviates any type of mental health challenges for that purpose. We can go on to the next slide. I want to say merci beaucoup, meaning thank you so much for just listening to the presentation, even though it's very concise and quick in a sense due to lack of time, but you can follow me on any type of social media site at Haitian Lady 11, where you'll have more tidbits about ways in which you can apply mindfulness into your life. It is a very excellent practice for yourself as a practitioner and also for your members. I know that for myself and my groups, I tend to have individuals with co-occurring situations, mental health, drug and alcohol. Prior to any group or individual session, I go into a 5-minute guided meditation format with them, and it allows a space where you can be quiet and calm the racing thoughts down to work on the healing process of your recovery. So it's self-evident, it's research-based, and it's not about religion, it's about spirituality and being focused on that spirit of peace that we all actually want to gain. All right, so I want to thank everyone for your time.